Alright, welcome on back to some more Titan Quest. I'm trying to figure out a way to make this intro more attention grabbing, but that's besides the point. I don't think too many people are really watching this anymore, so it doesn't really matter in a lot of cases. Where do I have to go here? I think I have to go over here, right? I think this is it. Yeah, that might be it there that I have to go over to. Is that out here? Really? The doors just refuse to open. There we go. Alright. Yeah, carrying on. Sorry there isn't much of an intro. Uh, I don't know if I did. Did I talk to? Yeah, I did talk to the mission people in the last one. Yeah, Wu Sao Mountain. Find Wu Sao Mountain. Oh, I never did the third sister. Weird. Let me just check, because I thought I did do the third sister. Like, I thought I did find her. Unless there's some way to get over there that I missed. Oh no, I never went over here. Okay. I just flat out missed going over here. Going over there. Okay. Um. Huh. I could backtrack for that. Because that'll give me how much experience? 30,000. Yeah, that's worth backtracking for. I'm pretty sure. Just have to head down here. Yeah, okay, that's not too far then. It's going to be a little bit of an annoying thing. That'll probably be what I do for this episode. Is I'll backtrack to grab that. Or to do that. When you can't select the thing you need to select, or you're supposed to be able to select. Hello? Oh good, now I'm dead. Oh yeah. Very close to it. Also, I refilled on potions between when I loaded up the game this morning. I guess I could talk about, because this is just going to be mostly be a passive running back episode. I could talk about what process I have to go through with some of the games that I play, and it's mostly just me having to load up the game, make sure it works, of course, which is typical. But then where it gets fun is sometimes the game doesn't work correctly, work all too well at first, so I have to let it run, then I have to close it, and then I have to relaunch it. And then it'll work properly. Like my computer needs a warm-up for it or something. It is definitely one of those things for sure. Seems unnecessary, but ends up being surprisingly necessary. Just gonna run away here. I'm just running past everything here because I know there's not going to be too much that actually follows after me. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, this is the definition of too much chasing after me, by the way. Oh yeah. Too much chasing after me, for sure. How was one of the bear guys? Yeah, okay. I turned off my enchantment and then I proceeded to misclick. Great. And now I'm all the way back here. You know what? I'm gonna do that quest off screen, if I even do it at all. I probably won't even do it, to be honest. If I'm being honest, I probably won't even do that side quest.
forest of the ancients lies to the east. Great danger lies beyond these walls. Monsters pound on this very gate. If you insist, I shall unlock the doors. I hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
Well, considering that there is potentially 2 Banner Lords right on the other side of this, 3, potentially 3 Banner Lords, 1, 2, 3. Yep, pack leaders are the ones that do the whole shenanigans. Yeah, this could get fun really fast. Oh yeah, nope. Oh yeah, alright. That is definitely a case of I need my elemental at the door. Apply that, do this. Bang. Bing bang boom. We're done. So na 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 na. Da 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 da. Oh shoot, apparently I was already close to a level.
I'm going to ask to get reassigned to record keeping. This job is too dangerous.
Reassigned to record keeping. Yeah, I guess in those times they would technically be that insanely dangerous, huh? Also, Grand Health Potion, the only difference between it and a Greater Health Potion, if you can see, is a tiny little knob, like a cork. Like a mushroom cork on the top. That's the only difference between them, which is funny to me. It's a little bit funny. Not entirely, but it's a little bit there. Okay, what do I even put into next? I could do Conflagration, or I could focus on my stats. Increases the explosion radius of volcanic orb, causes enemies hit by it to catch fire and suffer damage. Core Dweller can ignite an area of ground, causing severe burn damage to enemies within. 16 to 25 burn per second to start with seems pretty good. I could work towards that. That's only 8 points, which is 2.5 levels. Well, 3 levels. That's actually a lot of levels. Because Flame Orb isn't really doing much for me. I could probably actually spec out of Flame Orb. That'll give me 12 points. Because it isn't doing anything for me. Sorry since my voice sounds rough. Probably a little bit. I've not been keeping up with necessities.
Can be undone.
Only 9,000 per point. That's funny.
Your choices have been made.
What?
The transfer of knowledge bears a
There.
high price. It is decided.
And then I'll do Summon Core Dweller there. I'll make this an empty slot. Alright, and with 15, I can now get... Well, 8 there. What does this do? Adds retaliation fire damage to stone form. Okay. Previous layer of rock envelops me for a short duration, boosting regeneration but prohibiting movement. 100% damage absorption, which means I take 0 damage, but anything that attacks me because of this will take 6 fire retaliation, scaling up, right? Okay. Gonna undo. I I am gonna try and still be pure Earth Mastery, so Pyromancer. Allows the cord holder to ignite. That goes up to 12. 46 to 62 per damage per second. 12% reduced offensive ability for 1 second. 11% reduced offensive ability, 4-meter radius, 5-second duration, 54 energy cost. Interesting. So he actually does enter an actual spell with that. Under tremendous heat and pressure, the composition of the core dweller hardens, making it more resistant to damage. Plus 100 health, 10% armor protection, 33% armor absorption, 4% elemental resistance. Okay. Or I could just push this because, yeah. And I'm 1 short. Oh boy. Yeah, no, we'll go to 24 here. We'll start in on this. Increases the damage and number of flame jets created by Flame Surge. Reduces the recharge time of Flame Surge, allowing it to be cast more frequently and efficiently. It also adds burn damage. A very wide range of burn damage, but burn damage. What is this again? 3 jets of flame versus... what? So I put 12 here, 7 there. Which is what? Not really something worth caring about. I'm gonna continue buffing my guy, my dude. At this point I have nothing else that I could put into. I'm so dedicated to my fire build that I don't think there is anything else I can put into unless it's a generic elemental up. Like maybe Nadaan has something, but other than Nadaan, I don't think anybody has anything. Any of the characters have anything I can use. But, what was I talking about? Right, the process. And then for videos, I may as well say how I do this, because it's extremely convoluted. Oh, also I get more health because of the... I just realized that I also get more health by doing this decision, doing what I did here. Do I... Oh, I also do more damage, too. So overall, a better choice, considering Flame Orb wasn't really even doing anything for me. Forest of the Ancients. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Totally gonna end the episode here. No, I'm kidding. Oh, actually, I could end the episode here. It's already been 13 minutes of me just yammering consistently. I mean, the skill points thing chewed up quite a bit of time. But, yeah, okay. I guess I will end the episode here, so if you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. If you're enjoying the channel, don't worry, I will get to much more exciting content in the future. I plan on heading on over to do Final Fantasy IX, actually. Those will probably be 1-hour episodes because I plan on doing very long streams of those. So those will probably be... well, I could do 15-minute episodes, or 30-minute episodes, but those aren't going to be really easy to figure out. So, between 15 and 30-minute episodes. But yeah, that's the general plan. I'd have to take a look at the rest of my games. Actually, I can do that now. I can just take a look right now at my other games that I have here. Yeah, so I have Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy V, and Final Fantasy VI. I also have Hollow Knight still on here. I could return to Hollow Knight considering Silksong. I won't be playing Silksong. I think I say that already when I have the Hollow Knight thing on. I also have, hold on, I have it on a Google Doc. My list of games that I know I can play. Yeah, I'll just do a list off of them. Chrono Cross, Legend of Mana, Garden Story, Steven Universe Saves a Light, potentially. Depending on how good that is. Is 9, or Wise 9, Monster Nox. Souls of Chronos, Atlas, Throne of Bone, Chrono Trigger, NSR, No Straight Roads, Crypt of the Necrodancer. NSR is No Straight Roads. Crypt of the Necrodancer, Potion Permit, potentially. We'll have to see on that one. That one's Bendy and the Ink Machine, because I do want to play a few horror games eventually. Fable, maybe. We'll see how it runs. It Steals, another horror game I would love to check out. I know it's a shorter one, but hey. Barony. Barony? Okay. Yeah, no. Barony would probably be okay. Borderlands 1, which, keeping in mind I'm a trackpad gamer, so it could be quite ridiculous. So, but Borderlands 1, Borderlands pre-sequel 2, Borderlands 1, pre-sequel, and 2 are going to be those ones. And then I have the Lunar Remaster Collection as well on my list. Castle Story, which was an older game I really wanted to check out and play when it came out. Because it was kind of one of those lesser known ones that's actually still pretty nice. It's a more calm game, but it is some strategy and things to it. For the King, I wanted to check out Disgaea 6, which would be my first Disgaea game, which is I don't know if that's a mistake or not, but we'll see. Labyrinth of Galeria, and then Chrono Arc as well. I don't know each of those Chrono games cross. I know Trigger is the first one. I know Chrono Trigger is the first one, but after that, I don't know if Arc or Cross comes next in the story. Because I know that it is a series, but anyway. That aside, I will be continuing with the VODs, and I will be continuing with so on and so forth. But yeah, that's going to be the general lineup of games. I hope that appeals to legitimately anybody. And yeah, I will see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.